Everyone, this is going to be the reading for Aquarius for the month of April 2021. What are the messages for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, or North Node? I just wanted to say that right now I'm taking personal readings. So if you want to get a personal reading done for astrology or tarot, like a birth chart reading or a relationship compatibility, just drop me a message on Facebook or email. The links are in the description box, and I'll get back to you soon. What are the messages for Aquarius for April 2021? I'm seeing the Two of Wands in reverse. The very first card that came up was the Six of Wands. A lot of fiery energy. You're probably another one of those signs that's feeling this fire energy in the month of April. What else for Aquarius for April 2021? King of Cups. King of Cups is showing up in a lot of the readings. Maybe you're dealing with a Scorpio because you showed up in Scorpio's reading as well. So I feel like maybe you are getting into a relationship with a Scorpio, or you're already in one. What are the messages for Aquarius for April 2021? I'm seeing the King of Wands in reverse. This could have been a Leo in the past. What are the messages for Aquarius for April 2021? What does Aquarius need to know for the month of April 2021? King of Pentacles, Taurus, Venusian energy. Let's see, what else is happening for Aquarius in the month of April 2021? What does Aquarius need to know for April 2021? We have the Two of Pentacles, balance. What else is happening for Aquarius in April 2021? What does Aquarius need to know? This card just flew out. Three of Pentacles, collaboration. What else for Aquarius for April 2021? Judgment. Wow. Okay, so let's get started. I am going to pull out some clarifiers if I need to check more on the cards. First card I'm getting is the Six of Wands. Now the Six of Wands is a card of victory. You're finally getting something that you had wanted to manifest for a really long time. Basically, you're reaping the harvest of whatever you've sown over the past couple of months or even years. So you're finally seeing the fruits or the rewards of your success in the month of April. I am going to clarify this. What is the Six of Wands? What is the success that Aquarius is getting in the month of April? What is the Six of Wands? Okay, Nine of Swords in reverse. So a lot of you have been through a lot of mental tension, a lot of sleepless nights, a lot of worry. Now I do want to clarify that. What was worrying Aquarius? The Lovers. Yeah, it could have been literally a love situation, like a romantic love interest. Probably a Gemini in the past. But even if it wasn't a Gemini, it was just a romantic relationship that really messed up your mind a lot. Like you were not able to sleep, you were very worried about this relationship, but it's in the past now. This could have been a Leo in your life earlier. But what is the success that Aquarius is getting in the month of April? What is the success that Aquarius is getting in the month of April? The Hermit. So you are kind of going into an isolation mode because that's what you feel you need right now for your peace of mind. You've really been through a lot of mental anguish when it came to a love relationship. It really messed up and played with your mind a lot. What else is the Six of Wands energy for Aquarius? Eight of Cups. You're choosing to move away from something that was giving you security and safety, but now you're moving towards something, you're willing to take a risk. And because of that, you are getting the success that you need. Now, the Two of Wands, which also came up in your reading, this was coming up in reverse. This tells me that you may be a little bit closed off when it comes to long-term planning right now. What I mean is that usually the Two of Wands upright is this card of strategy. It's about strategizing. It's about planning for the future, right? And having this in reverse is kind of like you're not looking at the big picture. You're focusing on the small stuff right now. You don't want to think too much ahead, is what I'm picking up on. You just want to kind of go with the flow because you've been through a lot of mental anguish in the past. So you're taking it easy, which is fine. Two of Pentacles, it's a card of balance. So I feel like it's okay. It's good that you're not thinking too much into the future. But at the same time, it's important that you don't burden yourself too much with taking on too many things all at once. So balance is key, especially when it comes to your finances, because this is Pentacles energy, right? So what I'm picking up on is keep your finances in check. Make sure the profit loss is even. Like, don't spend more than you make. That's a cliche. That is kind of common sense, but a lot of people don't take that seriously. And I feel like this month it's about you really making sure that you don't overspend. And I think Sagittarius, not Sagittarius, but I think Sagittarius also got a similar card where it was like about not spending too much money, and you're getting the same kind of energy. So just be a little bit careful in the month of April, like don't overspend. Um, King of Pentacles and King of Cups both are showing up in your reading. So this could be a Taurus entering your life, or this could be a Scorpio. I'm picking up on Scorpio vibes because you came up in Scorpio's reading as well. So maybe you're in a relationship with a Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Node, or maybe a Scorpio is coming into your life, right? Three of Pentacles. This is a card of collaboration. So the month of April is about socializing more. You are an air sign, so you're great at that anyway. And you rule the 11th house of friends and social networks and connections. So make use of that. Like, April is really the month to go out there and meet people. Now I know that some parts of the world are still under restrictions because of everything that we're going through. But you can do online meets, like you can meet people virtually. But the idea is to connect with like minded people, whether through an online platform or an online community. But the idea is to socialize more, meet more people, interact with more people, because Aquarius, that's going to open up new doors for you in terms of especially finances, because this is again Pentacles energy. So collaboration, especially online, because you also rule the sphere of technology. Uranus, which is your ruling planet, is also about technology. So I feel like collaborating through an online platform or an online medium to make more money or start a business or a venture is going to be very good for you in the month of April. I feel like you're already getting that impetus, like you are already feeling that fire and that energy. Um, I also got the King of Wands in reverse. So this was in the past, could have been a Leo in your life, or could have been a fire sign in your life. Judgment card. So this is, to me, like in this context, because I read intuitively. I don't always necessarily take the face value of cards when I'm doing my readings. Judgment in this reading, to me, it signifies that you're finally realizing your life's calling. You're realizing your true passion in this life, what you were brought into this earth to do, which is excellent, because Aquarius, you are a humanitarian sign. You are here to help humanity. And so this card is about really realizing your true calling, realizing your passion, realizing your true purpose in this life. So I would also look to your North Node in your birth chart and see where it's at, which house it's at, because that's going to give you some more clarity on this as well, like what is your true purpose. So I'm not talking about career. This is not got to do so much with the worldly stuff, because that's more your midheaven, that's more your 10th house, your work, your career, and the 6th house. But this is your soul purpose, and that is very fulfilling at a very deep level. So you're finally realizing that, like, what were you really meant to do in this life? It's bigger than your career, it's bigger than your business, it's bigger than you. It's for a collective cause. So it's at a much larger scale, and it's wonderful when you can realize that. And Aquarius, you're realizing that in the month of April. um, I do want to clarify what this judgment card is, because now I'm really curious. Like, what is your calling? What have you realized that you want to do? Um, wow, Magician. You are manifesting big time, Aquarius, and I feel like collaboration with somebody else or with other people who share your passion for whatever it is that you want to do, like this calling that you have, this purpose that you have. The more you connect with like-minded people, the more you're going to discover opportunities to fulfill this calling. And magician is very much a card of manifestation, but this is, in this context, I'm feeling like this is not so much about material manifestation, although it can be, but material manifestation is a byproduct of what you're doing. So let me just clarify that. So what I'm saying is, sometimes when you enjoy whatever you do, when you enjoy it really like a lot, when that's your true passion, like your true calling in life, this is very exciting. So when you really enjoy doing that, the money just automatically flows in, because you're radiating that energy, you're radiating that passion for whatever it is you do. Like I said, this is at a very large scale. This goes beyond your career, this goes beyond your public image, this goes beyond your daily work and all that stuff. This is your soul calling. So when you're really passionate about that, the money is just going to come in. Like it's just going to happen. Like that's how it rolls. So magician energy is speaking to that. Like you are in that zone where you're finally discovering your life purpose, your soul purpose, and you're connecting with like-minded people in the month of April who share the same passion as you. And because of that, you're manifesting these opportunities for collaboration, opportunities for business, or just doing something that is going to help humanity as a whole. Because Aquarius, that is your thing. Like you like to help people out, especially social causes and things that are going to uplift humanity. I think we as a society are really becoming more aware of that, especially from 2021. We've really shifted in energy, and Aquarius is really feeling that. So the money is just going to happen, no doubt about it. But you may have some resistance along the way. The Seven of Wands is competitive energy, but you are at a higher level, Aquarius. Like these people are no competition for you. Like, for example, if this is your soul calling, right? Like if this is what you want to do in your life, you may encounter people like, not whenever you ascend, whenever you want to do something that is truly meaningful, you will always have people who resist that, right? Like because they're not used to seeing that side of you. They want you to stay at their level, at a lower level, because that's what I'm picking up on. And these people are opposing you, but they are not at your level. Like you see this guy, he's at an elevated level, right? He's at a different level. So why do you even have to fight them, right? Like that's the energy that I'm picking up on. Just let them talk. They don't like what you're going to do, they don't like what you do. Fine, like let them go talk, whatever. You keep doing your thing. Actually, you don't even have to fight them. Like this guy is still fighting the people around him. He doesn't even need to. He can just chill on that rock, and those people are just going to go away after some time. That's the energy that I'm picking up on. Like a lot of people around you, they may be haters, or they just don't want to see you succeed because they know that this is the soft spot. This is like the mana. This is what's going to get you your money, your life purpose, all the good stuff. This is like the door that's unlocking to all your fortunes. But the best part about it is that this is your passion. This is what you really enjoy doing. So let the haters be haters. Who cares? You just do your thing. You don't even have to fight them. You don't even have to bother about them. Now, I do want to clarify a few things. I want to clarify the Two of Pentacles because it was about money, it was about balance. So I just want to know, what is this Two of Pentacles about for Aquarius? Okay, Seven of Cups. Yeah, so there may be some, this is in line with the Seven of Wands also. There may be some people who may try to trick you. It's not good energy. So not only they may try to resist you, they may also try to pose in a certain way, like they have your best interest at heart. Like I'll give an example. For example, if you are in a corporate 9 to 5 job, right? Like for example, you have a job, you're getting an income or whatever, and but you realize that your soul calling, your true life purpose is something entirely different, that you've never done this before in your life. It's got nothing to do with your career, it's got nothing to do with your job, but this is what is, you just feel it at a soul level, right? Like some things you just know. It doesn't make any sense, it doesn't make any logical sense, but you just know at a gut level. This is that thing. So when you speak about that to your friends, to your family, people around you, there are going to be a lot of people who say, are you out of your mind? Why do you want to leave your job? Why do you want to do this? It's not safe. It's the unknown. And like I said, you got the Eight of Cups before. So maybe this is what you're turning your back away from. You're turning your back away from safety, security, because it just doesn't fulfill you anymore. And maybe this was what you were having sleepless nights about, because you were just fed up in that setup. It could have been a job, it could have been a business, but whatever it is you were doing, it just didn't serve you anymore. It just didn't feed your soul. So a lot of people around you, now that you realize that, and when you tell them about it, a lot of people are not going to understand it, first of all, and they are going to try to talk you out of it. This is the Seven of Cups energy. So they are going to try to show you the things that you like. It's deceptive energy. Like they're going to show you things that make logical sense. Like they're going to say things like, if you stick to what you're already doing, you're going to get more money. It's just more stable, it's just more secure, so why don't you pick that? But you have to use your third eye, you have to use your intuition. This is why it's really important that you utilize this hermit energy. You got this card in your reading, so really connect with yourself and know what it is you really want. Like really be honest with yourself, like what is it that you really want. You already know that, Aquarius. Like you've already got that answer from the universe. It's been clear as day. Like you've got this intuition, you know that this is what you want to do with your life. So a lot of people are going to naysay that, a lot of people are going to try to talk you out of it, but you know that the prize is here. It's not here, it's not here, it's not all this other peripheral stuff that people are trying to tell you about, that go for this, go for this, why don't you try this, why do you want to go for this? But you know this is what you want, right? Because it speaks to your soul. So, and also it's this thing is covered. You may not know what it is. Like this whole year has been about trusting the process, right? Like you may have seen this all over the internet. Trust the process, trust the process. You may not know what's going on, but just ride the wave. Like that's pretty much 2021 that's been so far. So even though you know this is your soul's calling, it's really, really important that you don't get distracted, because a lot of people, they are going to wake up to it. And have you seen the movie Inception? There's a scene, right, where Leonardo, he's at a bar or some place, and he tells the person next to him, don't look at the people around you. If you look at them, they'll know that this is a dream, they're part of a dream, this is not real. I forget the scene, but basically it means that when you say something that's out of the matrix, that's out of the norm, people are going to wake up, and it threatens their sense of security, because nobody wants to accept the fact that most of us, majority of us, are not really following our true path in life. We are stuck in jobs that we hate, we're stuck in jobs or doing things that we don't really love, and so it's a rude awakening for a lot of people, and they're not going to like it. They're going to want to talk you out of it because they want you down to their level. They don't want you to ascend. So that's what you're going to have to fight during the month of April. But you don't really have to fight it, is what I'm trying to say. You're already ascended. Because when you realize your soul purpose, you're already at a higher level. The universe has already communicated that to you. Now, you may not know what that is crystal clear. That is why it's really important that you collaborate with like-minded people, because the more you interact, the more you socialize, whether online or offline. But the idea is meet other people who share the same passion about the same social cause or that calling that you have. The more you talk about it with like-minded people, the more clear it's going to become to you what it is that you want to do. Like it's going to crystallize. Ooh, so that was a lot there, but it's really important, Aquarius, because this is big. This is really big energy, and I think it's important that you honor this. What are the other messages for Aquarius for the month of April? Okay, so begin now. Wow. This is similar to what I just spoke a little while back. Begin now. Take your first step. Don't be afraid, Aquarius. Don't be afraid of the haters. There are going to be a lot of people who will try to take you down. Like I said, you don't even have to fight them. These people are not at your level. They don't understand your vision. You are a visionary sign. You're a futuristic sign. The ideas you have are not of this world, are not of this time and age. So it's really important you honor that, because 10, 15 years down the line, you're already way out of your league, right? So begin now, take your first step. Like, the first step is to start collaborating. You don't even have to immediately collaborate, but just start interacting, start socializing with people who share the same kind of thoughts, same kind of mindset as you, and that's going to bring in the the success, and the money is going to just automatically happen. But this is more important, like the the sole purpose, that's going to start getting crystallized, that's going to start coming into fruition. So these are really exciting times for you, Aquarius. Really pay attention and really start making it happen. So April is your month to do that. So that's the reading for Aquarius for April 2021. If you like this reading, do give it a thumbs up. Drop in a comment in the comment box below, and like, share, and subscribe. And if you would like to get a personal reading done for me, astrology or tarot, contact me on Facebook or email. The links are in the description box, and I will get back to you soon. So I'll thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.